I could say that there's investors who are interested into going to Web3 aside from like the new technology. Also, it offers a lot of new ideas and opportunities.
So I think the impact of that, it allows anyone to think, okay, I can make it and I can have support in the ecosystem rather than just waiting all the way to.
I think the dojo is special in the sense that within the Philippines we understand that there's a huge underserved market when it comes to idea stage investment.
Tell us your thoughts on the startups that you saw here tonight.
You know, I really think it's great that a lot of startups are getting into blockchain technology. It offers a lot of opportunities, not only for like earning money, but also for like technology opportunities. And I feel like it offers a lot of benefits that we haven't seen before, especially since we're dealing with a new kind of technology. And hopefully they'll be able to bring their startups not only to just VCs or like niche communities, but even to the greater Philippines.
At Nila, are you working with blockchain startups as of now?
No, we actually haven't worked with any blockchain startups, but love to work with, love to partner with, and help them expand into greater heights.
The startups you saw here tonight were under the guidance and mentorship of the Block Dojo program. So what are your thoughts on initiatives of venture builders like Block Dojo?
I think it's great that Block Dojo is helping these startups like get a proper footing and funding and advice, because I feel that in the strict sense of businesses, not everybody is open yet to incorporating blockchain technology. I feel like the Philippines sometimes has a traditional mindset, as can be seen in startup funding. Like if you compare it to the Southeast Asian region, funding isn't as available as other regions, and hopefully Block Dojo will be one of the companies that can change that. That more people will be willing to invest and take a look into startups, especially ones that incorporate blockchain technology. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.
Topher, what is Block Dojo's mission?
So I'll answer that through Block Dojo's name. So I'll start with the dojo part of the name. So imagine a dojo is like martial arts. So people come in because we believe entrepreneurship is a contact sport. So this is where we develop founders through practice over and over with feedback so that they can grow their ventures, right? The block part represents blockchain. So that kind of translates to how we support like founders by making them go through that feedback loop of like framework, practice as they grow through, they grow their ventures basically.
And what type of support does Block Dojo offer to its cohorts?
We invest in idea stage to early stage startups. On top of the program value where they learn a lot of the fundamentals of business and blockchain, we also give them funding, and we allow them to network like this in Investor Night where they get to meet different investors so they can raise like funds after the program.
What makes Block Dojo different from other venture builders out there right now?
So in the Philippines, we're actually one of the very few idea stage investors. Typically, equity investors, they want to wait for like later stages where the risk is less because there's more traction already. But for us, we accept founders who really just have an idea. And we're the only one investing in idea stage founders in blockchain and Web3.
And what do you think is the impact of Block Dojo in the tech startup scene in the Philippines right now?
Yeah, hopefully we're making a splash slowly, but I think the impact is because we're one of the few idea stage investors, it allows us to support those who are usually underserved, because typically you only get to raise money and go through a program a lot later. Even the government, you need to be at least 1 year registered to get a grant. For us, like, there's no barrier. As long as you have a sound idea and you're a great founder, more focus on the founder really than the idea, because the ideas can change.
Great, well thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Claire.
Nick, what does Block Dojo Philippines want to accomplish as a company?
I think Dojo does want to be able to be that place where people can come together and really drive that innovation forward. Like I mentioned, we want to champion those guys that are currently being underserved. And these are the people that don't currently have access to the funding, don't have access to the mentorship, the network, right? Or maybe even just the services that are required to really get a business from just an idea to actual traction.
Wrapping up cohort 2 and moving on to cohort 3, tell us what your takeaways are from the last couple of weeks.
I think there were a few naysayers, maybe even skeptics, when it comes to the investment into the space. And what we've proven with this cohort is actually they can go from pure idea all the way to traction, whether it be a letter of intent, all the way to actual sales, right, between all the different startups. And I think that's a huge achievement, not just for the dojo, but I would really love to give the credit to the startup founders that really joined us.
Great, thanks, Nick.
Thanks so much.